Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy O.Blade, back with you guys with another episode of Chatting with O.Blade. I hope that intro caught, but anyways, if you didn't, you're here with your boy O.Blade. In this episode of Chatting with O.Blade number 8, I'm going to discuss some wrestling news, the unfortunate incident that took place in South Minnieapolis with the cop and the black man who got killed, unfortunately, rest in peace. And I'm going to talk about celebrity drama such as my girl Doja Cat, Azalea Banks, and I'll mention Lana Del Rey as well. And lastly, I want to talk about as well on the show is my thoughts and concerns about King of Fighters 14. Not King of Fighters 14, 15, my bad. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining the show. And sorry, I was trying to upload this for like a whole half an hour now. Unfortunately, I was having some technical difficulties, but I was able to finally fix it. Thank Jehovah God. Because I was like, come on. It's better for me to do this today and tomorrow. Okay, anyways, let me get started. First of all, for my wrestling fans, my AEW fans especially, tonight, as you guys know, is AEW Dark. That comes on at 7 o'clock tonight on YouTube. Just go to AEW's channel, and you'll be able to watch AEW Dark and see some talented wrestlers go at it. Okay, first thing I want to mention, well, it's not a bad thing. So before I even start, it's not a bad thing. It's just a little bit confusing. The wrestler Drew Gulak, as you guys know, he's back with WWE. He got re-signed. But thing is, though, WWE not released him, well, let him go because his contract had ended like a week ago. My whole thing is, if he was going to go back to WWE, which I'm not mad about. Okay, it's a very talented wrestler. I hope WWE uses him properly. Guy's really good. My only thing I was confused about is like, dude, if you let your contract win out, that gives the thought of you don't want to be with WWE no more, and you want to move on to maybe New Japan, Impact, or somewhere else. Because before I say reason I did not mention AEW to now, because I'm an AEW guy, obviously. But just because I love AEW doesn't mean every wrestler that leaves WWE needs to go to AEW. That should not be your alternative every time. Oh, so-so leaves WWE or gets let go from WWE. They go to AEW. No, there's a bunch of other wrestling promotions that they can go to. Yes, we got blessed with Jon Moxley, Brody Lee, Matt Hardy, and Shawn Spears. But that doesn't mean I want every wrestler who has left WWE, whether they left on their own reasons or WWE let them go to AEW. I do not want that. I want to see fresh faces such as Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, Hangman Adam Page, Hikaru Shida, and so much more. But that's I'm kind of, so in a sense, I'm happy for Drew. I'm happy for him 100%. Obviously, I'm just kind of confused because you let your contract expire, but yet you went back to WWE within a week. So, well, anyways, I hope they use him well, and that's that. Next thing I want to mention, speaking of wrestling, it's a really good post from Hangman Adam Page concerning yesterday, and I want to mention this as well because I feel the same way. Understand with the whole Corona thing, and a lot of people don't want to wear masks for whatever dumb reason. To me, it's just dumb. Unless some weirdness, you're allergic to a mask. I understand. Yes, a lot of people feel like, this Corona's been going for a while now, and it does suck. It's keep a lot of people out of work, and people wondering how to make ends meet and not get kicked out their homes, which is a very scary thing to deal with. Thank Jehovah God, I'm not currently dealing with that headache. However, it doesn't mean when you go out, just because it's your body, you don't have to wear a mask. Or I'm not sick. Why do I need to wear a mask on my face? It's not fair. Just because you may not be experiencing any symptoms or you don't care about your body, you're around someone, you're not wearing your proper protection, which is at least a mask or something to cover your mouth with or your nose, you risk getting someone else who doesn't have a strong immune system as you, who once they get the coronavirus will die from it. Because so many people have already died for corona, and people are being really inconsiderate. And I feel like you are a piece of shit. And I don't care if anyone gets offended. If you do not, you go outside around people, especially you're going to be around a bunch of people and not wear your mask. I feel like it's messed up, but it's not cool. And he made a post where, like I said, he wants to say, well, you want to see the good of everybody. If you refuse to wear a mask, you could eat his ass. To me, I'd say kiss my ass, but same message. And I feel like when people step outside, it takes nothing to put on a mask. Yeah, right, you're at home, or you're just going to walk your dog right in front of your building. Okay, it doesn't matter. But you're going to be going to the supermarket, going to the bodega, going to a clothing store, whatever it may be around people, on a bus, on a train. and you do not take the time to wear a mask, especially when they are now available. I understand when the situation first went down, it was getting a mask was very scarce, but you could order them online and they come like 2-3 days. You could buy them at plenty of 99-cent stores. That's what I did before mine came through eBay. And I feel like people who go out and not wear a mask are super inconsiderate. Okay, and that's why I just want to say that. So I think you need to wear a mask if you go out in public. And that's all I'm saying, period. Next, I want to discuss real quick, which is minor, but I think is cute. I'm going to bring up anyway. There's a little article. I'll link it. If I can find it again, I'll link it at the end of this video. Matt Hardy compares Darby Allin to his brother Jeff Hardy. And to me, yes, I see not so much just the wrestling character, but how they are in real life. I definitely do see the similarities. Only thing is, and that's not me being shady or rude. That's not a dig at Jeff, and this is not a dig at Darby. Definitely not at Darby, and not at Jeff at all either. I told Darby Allin, as he gets older, his career just gets better. No controversy. Him and his wife, I believe he's married to God, and I can't this woman's. He is married. I can't think of his wife's name right now. She wrestled Britt Baker before, but I can't think her name at the moment. I told Darby had a very prosperous career, no drama, because you don't wish drama on nobody. At least not me. And that's it. I hope he doesn't have nothing that's too similar to Jeff Hardy. And because people especially who've been watching wrestling for a long time, definitely know Jeff Hardy's history. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about real quick is the unfortunate situation in Minneapolis. I'm going to say, give me 1 minute, because I should have did this before, but I was dealing with technical difficulties with this episode. Oh, is it right here? That's good. Something to go back to later. Give me 1 minute. I'm doing something on my phone. Great. Okay, good. No, it's a good thing right now. My views are kind of like this. So, I hope to get more views in the future, but that requires me also to be a little more proficient with the show. But as of right now, this is fine. No. Okay, that's why I look for the article. I have the article. No, I don't want to subscribe. That's messy. Found it. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, why is it being like this? Okay, this is the video. This is the incident I'm talking about now from Minneapolis. And thank you to the one person who's watching right now. I do appreciate that. I have a sneaky suspicion that one person is really me, but it's fine. Okay, let me see if I can play the video now. Mind you, before I start the video, it's not a nice video. It's unfortunate. And I'm going to get into the whole thing in a second, but I'm going to play the video first.
His nose is bleeding. Like, come on now. That's raw right there with his feet on his neck. Look at his nose. You can see your knee on his neck. You got your feet right on his neck. Yeah, you got breathe in the rest. I cannot breathe. You're a grown man. You're a tough guy. You're a tough guy, huh? He's a tough guy. He's not even resisting the rest, bro. His whole nose is bleeding. Follow him. Bro, but why you just sit there? He ain't doing nothing now. Put him in the car. How long y'all gotta hold him down? Follow him to drugs, kids. It ain't about drugs, bro. You know that's bogus right now, bro. You know it's bogus. You can't even look at me like a man because you a bum, bro. He's not even resisting arrest right now, bro. His nose is bleeding. You stopping his breathing right now, bro. You think that's cool? That's cool. Get off of his neck. You on him.
you serious? Bro, are you serious? And you gonna keep your thing on your neck?
Look at him. Just sitting there.
I'm a first responder.
That thing, you guys are checking his pulse and doing compressions if he needs help. You guys are on it.
Oh my God, bro.
Okay.
They just dragging him like, come on now.
And I have your name tag.
Okay, now this is the video I want to talk about. My whole thing, because I have an associate, thank God, I have nothing against cops as a whole. I just have a way that they do shit in the corrupt system. I have an associate who's a cop, so I don't want to like I'm throwing a whole palm tree at a police officer. But what pisses me off, what continues to piss me off, especially when African American men and women are dealt with by police, they treat them like dogs. They treat us like dogs. First of all, regardless of what that guy was doing, he was not resisting arrest. That guy was already on the ground. Why did that fucking officer feel the need to have his knee on that guy's neck? That man cannot breathe. That guy, that people say he's bleeding. He's gasping for air. What is your problem? I understand cops sometimes may feel jaded with their jobs, angry, whatever, but that's your attitude. You're in the wrong freaking profession. Once you have subdued somebody, you do not subdue to the point they can't breathe. They can't. You make sure, okay, they're arrested, they can't physically harm you or themselves. Once you've done that, you leave them alone until you're going to take them to the precinct. And you see a crowd of people telling you, and first they're going to say drugs. The guy obviously was not on drugs. If he was on drugs, you could still be suffocated while you were on drugs. I don't get these evil ass cops who take pleasure of killing someone whose defenses, mind you. And mind you, when they go at these little serial killers, they don't never bring that kind of energy. But with someone who cannot fight you back, someone who's vulnerable, you have all the joy, laughter, and pleasure of holding them down to the ground and making them, and to the point they choke out. This guy pretty much suffered Eric Garner-like situation. I don't understand. First of all, I never see why you have to your whole knee on the guy's neck. That boggles my fucking mind. That really does. He's subdued. He's obviously in handcuffs. What more can you do? Even on the wildest scenario, he ran away. He's not going to get far. He can't. He's no threat to you. He's no threat to the public. You have him. And you have the buddy cop telling the crowd to back up. I just pray Joe God, I know that unfortunately the guy passed away, obviously. But I just pray Joe God that cop loses his job, both those cops. It shouldn't just be the one who choked the guy out with the knee. It should be the other cop who didn't even tell his partner, yo, man, chill. That's one reason I can never be a cop. Even if I went to college and went to school for it, if I see my partner doing something wrong, I'm going to look at my partner like, look, man, you know that's not protocol. You know that's not protocol. Yo, let me do my, like, I'm going to pull my gun out. Like, you know that's not protocol. Stop it. I don't care you get mad. I don't care you get angry. I don't care you get in the heat in the moment. You're not doing your job correctly. You don't hold someone down till they can't breathe. That defeats the purpose of bringing them into the precinct. What you want to bring a dead body to a precinct? That defeats the purpose of doing your job, dumbass. And I don't get it. Because of the fact that so many cops have got away killing black people. A lot of these cops, they feel, I can do it too. Because every time a black person is killed, Eric Garner, Sandra Bland, Philanda Castile, and so many more I cannot name on top of my head right now. Oh. Give me one moment, guys. I have a phone call. Hi, Miss Anna. Oh, that's good. Okay, at least I know what to get for dinner tonight. I definitely have to give me some barbecue chicken wings and french fries today. I definitely will. Thank you so much for the tip, Miss Anna. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye-bye. Oh, some good news. The Chinese restaurant near me is open back up. Yes, they make the best barbecue chicken wings. But let me get back to this situation here. I don't get it. It's because these cops don't receive any real punishment. If they go to jail. And also like Trayvon Martin, like George Zimmerman doing what he did to him, because you can't convince me otherwise. If these cops were punished for killing someone, whether it be accident, especially intentional, but they were punished for it, it'll be like, okay, I saw so-and-so get in trouble for doing that. I'm not going to do that either. Even if the cops thought I wanted to. And I think a lot of cops would just stop being cops and they saw actual punishment for killing innocent black people in the States. But unfortunately, because they get a slap on the wrist They get fired from the police department with pension, mind you. They continue to do it today. And no matter how many Black Lives protests that happen, the shit keeps happening and it fucking sucks. So now, rest in peace to that gentleman in Minneapolis. And I would definitely like to dig up more information on that. Regardless, I put it on my Twitter or I'll make the next chatting with O.Blade. I'll bring up again further information on that. But I do pray that the people who recorded that situation don't get in no kind of trouble. Because I still remember how they targeted that guy who recorded Eric Garner's death. And that was sad. And he would never got targeted that way if he was not recording how Eric Garner got killed. Okay, moving on now to celebrity stuff. First, I want to talk about my girl Doja Cat again, but this is going to be real quick because she's not my main topic today. Doja went on Instagram, I believe yesterday, because I don't have Insta, but I read things on Twitter because I love my gossip. Doja Cat went on Instagram and said she made an apology. She pretty much apologized, explained her situation better. And you know, it's fine. I forgave her. I already told you guys in the video I made before. I forgave Doja. Am I going to be watchful of her? Definitely. But am I going to be like, oh, you screwed her this one time. You did that crap. It's Curtis for you, cunt. No, I forgive her. Now, if she messes up again or, you know, something happens, my forgiveness may not be there next time. However, what's bothering, and thing is, before I even say the next part, I'm not mad at folks who don't want to deal with Doja no more. If you decided Doja is done with you, that is your prerogative, and I respect it. Hell, I have friends right now who will never mess with Doja because of that incident. However, what's pissing me off is like people, when Doja, you know, a lot of people say I was her publicist, which I can't say I disagree with that. When the Instagram post, the written apology, people are not happy. Like, oh no, she needs to come on live and apologize to us. She needs to come on live and apologize. That's not good enough. That's a bad apology. It's weak. She's not taking accountability. All that jazz. And then Doja, I would say a day later, goes live on Instagram. Yeah, I heard at some point she did turn for her comments because people were being assholes in the comments. I would too. I have no time. If you know, with me, I'm maybe because I'm a man and that's not diss to ladies or in general. I can dish it. I can take it. And I'm also the type of motherfucker. If you come at me crazy, especially if I don't feel like I did wrong, I'll throw that shit back at you. However, if you're trying to apologize, you already know you messed up. You don't need people constantly still bashing you while you're apologizing for something for what you did. So she goes online. She apologizes for her situation, and it's people on Twitter say like, "Oh, that's not good enough. That's not good enough." To me, that tells me no matter how this girl tries to apologize, you already made up your heart and mind not to forgive her. Okay, that's fine. Now move the fuck on because you decided you're not going to forgive her regardless. So that means you just cancel her, go on to the next thing. Fine, that's your prerogative. But either way, I hope for this point forward, Doja Cat's career doesn't hit no more hurdles like this. And I'm pretty sure there'll be a little drama here and there. What celebrity doesn't deal with that? But no more major like this one. I pray she never gets a situation like that again. Okay, now moving on to the lady of the hour. Then I got to go on my cell phone real quick to pull up this video. Thank God this will be quicker to find. And the lady I'm talking about, Miss Azalea Banks. Now, before, because this is not a drag Azalea part, not because I care. It's simply because, first of all, Azalea Banks would dog me, and it turns out this on a verbal assault she was. So I'm not going to even try that, but I am going to express some things that does piss me off about her. Gotcha. Okay, press pause because I don't want to play the video yet. No, not yet, Azalea. Okay, so before I begin, Azalea Banks goes on a rant yesterday about Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Doja Cat. Now, I didn't catch what she said about Cardi B, and while I don't hate Cardi B, I don't care for Cardi B, so I don't care what Azalea said about her, but I'm a Nicki and a Doja guy, and I didn't like what she said about Nicki and Doja, especially more about Nicki Minaj. Doja was somewhat justified because of the situation with Doja Cat, but the way she came at Nicki pissed me off because Nicki did nothing to this girl. Nothing. And Nicki was faultless in the situation, but yet she came for her. So this Azalea goes on her rant about, why Nicki ain't call out Doja Cat for that whole situation. First of all, Nicki Minaj is not Doja's mother. What was Nicki going to tell Doja? Oh, Doja, you had no business in those chat lines with those incels, those white guys and stuff like that. You have no business saying those things, blah, 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 blah. Nicki and Doja Cat are not besties. Nicki and Doja Cat are cool who just collaborate with for the Say So remix, which I have played on here before and people has heard many times already. It's not Nicki's job to dictate what Doja does outside on her personal life and vice versa. Nicki is not Doja's mother, sister, cousin, godmother. There are two rappers who collaborate, very talented women, but then that's not Nicki's problem. Doja's shit is Doja. Like the same time Nicki gets in the situation, that's not Doja's problem. And yet Zelia Banks trying to make it seem like, oh, Nicki was scared to call out Doja, like she could call out Cardi B, but she can't call out Doja Cat. What was there for Nicki to call out? It's not Nicki's job to say anything to Doja. And unless Doja says something directly to her, it's not Nicki's job to reprimand Doja, to condone her. No, not condone. Actually, I'm using the word reprimand. What I meant to say, just reprimand her, or to get at her, or just reprimand her. That's not Nicki's job. So, and Zelia Banks, they start saying about, oh, she could out rap Nicki Minaj, she could do all that. That's fine. And the thing is, what pisses me off so much with Zelia Banks coming for Nicki, you just praised Nicki when she got to Say So #1 with Doja Cat Say So remix. You were praised, and the thing is, Zelia Banks, she bounces back for how she feels about Nicki Minaj. One minute she wants to shit on a woman, the next minute Zelia Banks wants to be Nicki Minaj's biggest fan. She's like, oh yes, Nicki, the industry mistreats you, the industry talks bad about you, da-da-da-da-da. You need to respect you. You're the queen of rap. But then you go call Nicki all types of bitches on the flip of the switch. Trying to make a right snap. And to me, that makes zero fucking sense. I mean, either you're going to like the girl or not like the girl. But I cannot imagine. Let me say, for instance, there's a celebrity out there. I'm trying to think of a celebrity I don't care about. Justin Bieber. I don't like Justin Bieber. But you would never, and if I don't like someone, you don't not catch me bash him every fucking chance I get. No, I say, F that person, leave them alone. I don't bother them. I don't hit them up on Twitter. I don't curse them out. I don't make going rants about them. I don't deal with them. Same thing with Kanye West and stuff like that. I just don't talk about that celebrity. I like to let you know, hey, I don't fool with that person. But beyond that, you're not gonna let that person do something controversial or does something that personally pisses me off. I have nothing to say about you. You don't exist to me. Yes, you're alive, but I don't acknowledge your existence. And that's that on that. But Zelia Banks, she flip-flops how she deals with Nicki. One minute, she sings Nicki praises. The next minute, she dead dogs her. And another thing I want to talk about the Zelia Banks, I'm about to play the video in a second, is how she deals with the whole thing with Dave Chappelle. And I'm going to give my thoughts on that in a minute. Okay.
Actually fucked a lot of fucking very powerful fucking men, and you will fucking gag if I spill all the fucking tea and ruin all the fucking marriages. Cause there's a lot of tea that I be wanting to spill on y'all black niggas, especially like when y'all be seeing me getting attacked in the media and shit, and y'all don't come to my rescue and shit like that. Like Dave Chappelle, I should ruin your fucking marriage. I should ruin your fucking marriage. I should tell the fucking world that we fucked. That we fucked. You got some good dick, nigga. I should tell the whole fucking world that we fucked. Cause y'all niggas don't look out for me. So what the fuck I'm keeping secrets for y'all niggas for? What the fuck I'm keeping secrets for y'all niggas for? No, they should fucking fuck me again. That was some good black thing. That was some good, strong man thing. And that nigga's a legend. I was like, yes, nigga, give me that fucking legend energy. I will snatch that shit right up.
Okay, I think it's another video I want to show too. But now, first, now that whole Dave Chappelle thing. Speaking of celebrities I don't like, I don't care for Dave Chappelle. Funny as hell, but I don't care for him. Thing is though, and I do feel bad for Dave Chappelle's wife, especially if what Zelia Banks saying is true. And despite how I feel about Zelia Banks, the stuff that she says usually ends up being true. But what I don't like, and that goes for anyone, whether it be a celebrity or a regular person, if you, first of all, don't sleep with someone who's in a relationship, especially if they're married. It's one thing, boyfriend, girlfriend, that crap could break like that. But when someone's married, that's a different level of disrespect with a married woman or a married man. And they're just as, the person who's married is even more so guilty for even pursuing you because Azalea Banks don't owe Dave Chappelle's wife loyalty, but Dave Chappelle owes his wife loyalty. The thing is, though, if you sleep with someone who's married, especially if that person's spouse doesn't know about it, no matter how you feel about that person, I feel like that should be kept in the dark. That should be kept between only you and that married person. Because unless you're going to just tell your wife or your husband and divorce them, tell them, look, honey, I cheated on you. I'm a piece of shit. Let's end this. Keep that crap to yourself because it's not going to do nothing but hurt your spouse. But obviously, Dave Chappelle didn't spill the beans. That was Azalea Banks. And who knows if Dave Chappelle's going to confirm or deny what Azalea Banks said. To me, that's just so fucked up that she slept with a married man. Like, and I mean, a lot of people do it. It's not going to act like she's the first. She won't be the last. It's just very unfortunate that she did what she did. I don't agree with her doing that at all. Okay, now I'm gonna play the next video. I already discussed my feelings with Azalea going on Nicki and Doja, but I'm gonna play the video for you guys now. And also, quick thing I want to give a shout out to Glock 2 Pics. I'm gonna definitely put his Twitter at the end of this video because this is where I found my Azalea Banks information for him, and I like to give credit where credit is due.
Funny, right? Nicki, is for all that fucking mouth you have for Cardi B, for talking shit about black women, and now you quiet because you got your little number one with this white bitch. You a pussy ass bitch. Fuck out of here. You mad pussy. You wild pussy for that. You should have got right on that Queen radio and you should have fucking put that bitch down in the ground where the fuck she belongs. Put that bitch down in the fucking South African emerald mine where the fuck that white bitch belongs. But you, like now I'm looking back at it, it's like, you was just jealous of Cardi. You're just jealous. Like, you was just jealous because she got more swag than you. Like, what, nigga? What? You made a whole radio show about how Cardi B is bad for black women, but I would never sit up here and play you and be like, oh, Cardi's a better artist because the bitch is fucking trash. That's what we all know. You know, that's what we've all found out. We know KSR owns fucking 85% of that publishing. We know the bitch scrapped 2 albums. Atlantic ain't got no fucking incentive to push Cardi B, okay? But if you really a woman of your fucking word, you better get on that fucking Queen radio and you better tear that bitch Doja head right the fuck off. Or else we know you're making it known that your money's not very long and you're not the queen of rap. You gotta do desperate shit. Like, these A-list rappers won't even fucking go near you, bitch. Like, you working with Tekashi and Doja Cats and, like, whack bitches like that. Like, what? Trying to put fear in bitches' hearts and shit like that. Like, I'm just very disappointed in you. All that shit you talk about female rap and female this and female that, and look at you selling out. You selling out. You keeping quiet. Like, while this white bitch does her little.
Shut up. Okay. That's first time me hearing that part, and that pissed me off. First of all, Nicki Minaj is the fucking clout, and she is an A-list rapper. It's a privilege to work with Nicki Minaj, no matter who you are. It is a privilege to work with Nicki Minaj. Not the other way around. Not the other. Only people who's only just as good to have Nicki if we have Beyonce or Rihanna. But outside of Beyonce and Rihanna, Nicki is that girl. And I mean, I consider those 3 ladies equals in terms of popularity. They're loved for different reasons, but they're equals in popularity and influence. And that's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. But for her to act like the reason a lot of these male rappers don't work with Nicki, because Nicki will embarrass them on their own fucking track. That's the main reason. The only rapper that probably could hold their own as Nicki, that Nicki has not worked with yet, at least to my knowledge, is Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. She already worked with Eminem, who's equally just as good as Nicki. But outside of Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole, Nicki would body any other rapper she goes on a track with. either she'll be the main center of the song, which she usually is, or she'll just and be like, dude, why you even do this song? You might as well try to do this by yourself. Because Nikki just got on the track and she took over. And Azalea, and the thing, it's not about money. Obviously, Nikki has money. I'm not even going about that. I could kill. That's not money I have. So I'm not going. Azalea Banks has more money than me. So that's that on that. But it's just, to me, I don't get how she wants to sing Nikki's praises 1 minute, then the next minute it's fuck Nikki, it's da da da, you coward, you weak, you pussy. And it's like this girl, and speaking when she wants to go back to why black people don't defend her. Azalea Banks, we want to see you do well. You are amazing. You artistry wise, unfortunately, your bullshit takes precedence over your artistry because it's good. I was literally listening to Treasure Island yesterday. Oh my God, that's such a good song for Azalea Banks. Amongst many others I can name if I want to. Besides like 212, Luxury, Licorice, Paradiso, and so more I can name. But I'm not here to do that right now because Azalea Banks really irked me the way she talked about Nikki. It's just the fact that, girl, you if you're not gonna deal with Nikki, that's fine. You know what? But thing is, don't 1 minute. Come on, I cut someone off. I don't talk about them at all. I don't deal with them. I don't like them. But nothing. I'm not gonna talk about them either. I just do my thing. Versus, this is me trying to fix the That's why you see it wriggling a little bit because I'm hitting the table. It's just I don't get it. What does she gain out of talking crap about Nicki? And this is why Nicki Minaj doesn't acknowledge this girl because we all know this girl is flip floppy. 1 minute, Azalea Banks will sing your praises. The next minute, she will talk about you like a dog. That's why you don't get no play from her, Azalea. Not that I don't think you really care. It's more just being controversial with you than anything else. Because that's how you really keep your name out there, by being a shit talker to people, especially for no damn reason. Like I said, I'm not really going to talk about Doja Cat thing because what she said about Doja, a lot of black people on Twitter has said about Doja. So I'm not going to talk about Doja. That's just her feelings on that. But the Nicki part, in my humble opinion, she's dead ass wrong for that. Okay, what was the next thing I want to get on to? Yes, before I move on to my last topic, Lana Del Rey. Lana Del Rey made another video yesterday. It's out there. Go on her Instagram. I don't care. But one thing I want to say, what's pissing me off with Lana Del Rey? This woman's not getting why we're upset with her. Why many black people, non-people color, or other people of color upset with her. Lana, we get it. It's fucked up how sometimes people judge your art because they feel like you're glamorizing bad relationships, sex, whatever. We get that. That's not cool. Because at the end of the day, the artist should be able to express him or herself as long as it's not harming no one. An artist would rather be drawing, writing, or singing. An artist should be able to express themselves. And yes, criticism is a part of it. It is a huge part of being an artist. You're going to have to deal with criticism. And sometimes it's the shit's unfair. Hell, I would say a lot of times it's unfair. But it's part of being an artist. What we're pissed off with, Lana, you act like you're the only artist who gets treated like shit for being sexy, sing about stuff that's considered not good. While you act like it's Nicki, Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Kehlani, and Ariana Grande, and that other girl you mentioned don't get flack for their stuff. And first and foremost, Beyonce and Nicki have gotten much more BS for their artistry than you ever have faced, my dear. To me, and I'm not even trying to sound mean to you, and I kind of get it. I get it, and it's no one. Not that I want to, but I do get it. You're upset that, despite the work you have put in, because you have put in the work, has not paid off the way you want it to. So this is your way of lashing out your frustrations. Instead of you like, hey, I want to get number one on the billboards. I want to get like top 4, top 3, whatever the case may be. I'm wearing headsets, but it's just because I like the way it looks on my blue tank top, but they're obviously not plugged in. Let me get back on topic now. But regardless how you feel about the billboards, you're not getting there yet. To me, that's what you're more upset about. You're upset that you're not that girl. You're not number one on the billboards compared to the other women you mentioned, or either have gotten damn near close on the billboards to number one, or have already succeeded with number ones. And your jealousy is showing. And when we tell you, hey, Lana, we get it. We understand your frustrations. But don't act like those other women you mentioned haven't gotten the same shit or worse. And you're like, nah. Nah. Only me has suffered that. No, Lana. Those other female artists that you mentioned, mostly black, have also suffered the bullshit you have dealt with. And it's ludicrous to me that you act like you're the only one who gets bullshit for their music, their artistry, their music videos. You're not. I still remember when Bill O'Reilly dragged Beyonce about the Partition video. I remember the criticism that Nicki Minaj got because of Anaconda. Oh my God, that was bad. It was bad. There's people who say Megan Thee Stallion is a little bit too over-sexualized. People before the whole Doja cancel situation, people got on Doja about her music and how she dresses. I know people talk about Ariana Grande. I heard people talk about Cardi B. I assume people talk about Camilla, but I don't care. And you act like you're the only female artist who deals with that crap. It's utterly bullshit to me. You're insane thinking you're the only one who deals with that kind of stuff. You're not. And so you can put 1,000 videos explaining it, so like, yeah, no, I'm not saying that, and say, I want women like me. Lana, you just need to, at this point, shut up to say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I do get that those other women artists go through stuff. I'm not the one who deals with it. And hopefully, and you know what? Stop worrying about the critics so much. Just put the music you want to put out there, because you only get criticized for whatever you do, no matter what. So do what makes you happy. I'd rather people judge me on doing something that makes me happy versus getting judged trying to please others. And that's your problem, in my humble opinion. You keep trying to be like, oh, only play that woe is me game. Meantime, you're not the only woman artist who has been given criticism for their work. You're not, sweetie, and you have not gotten. And it's some this woman artist who's been in the game longer than you who got it worse, and they are still doing what they want to do. Grow a pair of balls, not literally, obviously, and just learn how to deal with the BS that comes the way of being a celebrity and dealing with criticism. Because you're going to get it. As long as you're alive, as long as you're putting music out there, someone's going to have something good to say about you or bad to say about you. Thank you for the like, by the way, whoever gave me the like. Thank you. Okay, now my final topic of the day. Hi, Kami. What's up, dude? I do feel bad that you came out towards the end of the video. We got one more topic to go, then I'll finish. But thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. It's going okay, man. I can't, honestly, good. Only that pissed me off. I was trying to do like a whole half an hour ago, but I had such technical difficulties. But other than that, once I passed the technical difficulties, I enjoyed the video. But I do hope you watch the video from the beginning once I'm done uploading it later. I think this is definitely one of my best works. I hope I wasn't talking too fast, but other than that, I think I had a good time doing this video. But dude, no, don't you be sorry. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. You support me too much. No, Tommy, don't you dare be sorry. Don't you know? Nah, it happens. Like I said, we support each other. I don't have to watch all your videos to show you support. You ain't got to watch all my videos to show me support. But you do that, and I appreciate that, man. Stop that nonsense. You good in my book. Okay, so let me get to my final topic. This last one, I might become a little like a brat, but I'll take it. It's about King of Fighters 15. SNK, we've been waiting forever for an update on that game. Understand that coronavirus has somewhat probably slowed you guys down and given us updates on that game. I do get that 1,000%. One thing I don't get though, SNK, is by now there's other gaming companies who are doing updates, rather big or small. And I know you guys still got the last character of Samurai Showdown to show us. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, maybe me personally speaking, I'm not interested in what that last character is. I don't care that last character is Ashura, Seiya from Warrior's Rage, Hidan, also from the same game as Seiya, Angelica for Samurai Showdown, Edge of Destiny. I don't care. I'd rather Samurai Showdown, especially now Iroha already playable. That's my girl right there. Going to the back burner for a little bit. I think us KOF fans, SNK fans, not just KOF fans, really would like some good, juicy King of Fighters 15 news. We would like to see a new trailer. We would like to see how this Iori, Ash, Shun'ei, Kyo Kusanagi, K-Dash, and whoever else you guys put in the game in Kingdom Hearts 15. I hope to see Serena again, personally speaking. But as a kid, it's been taking a while now, and I pray to Jehovah God that you guys give us some King of Fighters 15 news very soon, especially in June. Please don't just say, hey guys, here's the final Samurai Showdown character and one off. No, please, I'm begging you guys, give us something with King of Fighters 15. Please, please. It's been a win. I'm not trying to make you guys, because understand, I do want you guys to do good. I want the product to look great. I understand all that. But SNK, it's been a minute since you guys first announced King of Fighters 15, and we got nothing for almost a year. Can you guys please give us some concrete King of Fighters news? Because I'm tired of stupid leaks. That's why I have not made another video. Because at least another leak came out. But I made a video on one alleged leak that's probably false. I'm not going to be that guy who keeps making these, hey guys, guess what? We're back with another leak list for King of Fighters 15. SK, I want some concrete evidence. And I need that come from the source. Not for some guy who thinks they work at SK World. I want that from you guys directly. I understand you guys have a product. We're not asking you guys to give us the whole roster. You don't have to give us even 10. You can give us like 5% of the roster. That would be appreciated. Just please, SK, so some promotional art, some in-game character models. It's driving me crazy because every day I keep, and especially with me, I'm one of those weirdos who be having dreams like, oh my God, I'm playing King of Fighters 15. And I wake up and realize I'm not playing King of Fighters 15. It's just a regular dream. And I get so frustrated. And it's because in my mind, I really want some good, brand new King of Fighters news. Before I'm a Tekken guy, a Dead Live guy, a Street Fighter guy, I'm a KOF guy. And it took me a long time to be a KOF guy. But I love King of Fighters so much. It's such one of the best games for fighting game stories. It has such an awesome roster of amazing creative roster of characters. Please, SK, please give us something real soon. Even have to wait to June. Just don't give us Samurai Showdown. And then, okay, guys, well, wait a little longer for King of Fighters 15. No, please give us some King of Fighters 15 stuff. Please, SNK. Also, lastly, guys, I want to also mention, before I end this live, I did watch the Mortal Kombat Aftermath story. And what I saw of it, I didn't like. I love the good ending, obviously. I don't care for the bad ending, which is obviously the Shang Tsung ending versus the Liu Kang ending. But what they did in Aftermath, to me, and I'm not trying to be mean to NetherRealm Studios, it was very disappointing. It was very disappointing. But because they're going for the reboot, I guess, because they're doing a reboot regardless. Mortal Kombat 12, it's going to be a clean slate. But of course, also want to put this out there in the air. Ed Boon company, stop doing reboots. Learn how to make a story work. I can understand from Midway to NetherRealm Studio, the reboot was necessary because there's a whole new company, a whole new start. But you can't stop doing reboots. I think a bad storyteller does reboots too often. You get easy to tell that you got stuck in your story, you made a mistake somewhere that you don't know how to fix it. And to me, with fighting games, I think they're very easy to fix the mistakes in storylines. For real though, I agree. It's like you guys gotta stop doing that crap. Mortal Kombat 12, after Mortal Kombat 12, hopefully for better, because saying better for or worse, but hopefully better. After Mortal Kombat 12, Mortal Kombat story stays consistent. You can kill a character, you can always bring him back to life. This is Mortal Kombat. That's why death doesn't really matter so much in Mortal Kombat. But for God's sake, stop rebooting your story. A reboot should maybe happen 10, 12 years. Nah, and even then, if the game is doing well, don't reboot it because, we're bored. I rid myself in the corner. No, you're not thinking harder. You can always write yourself out that corner. Do a recon. Marvel does it all the time. DC does it all the time. But don't reboot your whole universe again. And in my opinion, I can't threaten you guys. I obviously don't control because, like I said, I don't play Mortal Kombat 11 because, unfortunately, with me, I played it for a little bit when the game first came out. No, it's not bad. The thing is, though, I say people can make a good game. Okay, Mortal Kombat 11 looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. I think Mortal Kombat 10 played better, but Mortal Kombat 11 looked it's a nice looking game. You can't take that from that game. My problem with it, stories and fighting games have gotten worse because people are so focused on the creators are so focused on content, or doing unnecessary bullshit to the games. They don't care about the story. And I feel like for me, I know some fighting game fans don't care about story. I care about story. It's what keeps me invested. I don't care about you can change a character's moveset. You can change the character's design slightly as long as it still resembles the character. But I hate when games butcher the story. That shit irks me. And I just hope Mortal Kombat 12, because obviously the Liu Kang ending is the correct ending. Spoiler, not spoiler. Please keep a consistent timeline for me. Do not start, we need another Armageddon. We need to kill it. Like, no, figure out your story and make it work. Stop rebooting. Reboots is a lazy man's way of writing a story. A reboot should only happen if a company changes or this game has been so old. Like Killer Instinct. When they did Killer Instinct again for Xbox One, that was understandable. The game got a reboot. That because the game, look how long ago was the original Killer Instinct for the Sega Genesis or Nintendo 64 compared to the Xbox One. That needed a reboot. Samurai Showdown did a light reboot, which worked out fantastic. I love Samurai Showdown. Samurai Showdown was a story that did a reboot properly because they didn't rob the identity of the characters, but it gave the story a fresh start so they could either add new things to the story without bastardizing the original story. Soul Calibur 6, another fantastic reboot. But Mortal Kombat gotta stop that reboot. Because how the hell you give us a reboot in Mortal Kombat 9 and then 2 games later you give us another reboot? Stop that. That is corny. That shit is lame. Learn how to write, do your writing better. Before you go reboot, figure out how you expand the story. Expand the character's lores. Stop going for that reboot crap. It's pathetic. It's in the words of Jocelyn Hernandez, it's degrading to me. Stop that crap. Okay, guys, this was a very fun episode. A comment, thanks for dropping by, man, and thanks for anyone else who gave my live a view. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You guys watch it entirely. I love you guys. Peace and take care. Can't wait to see you guys again and chatting with O.Blade 9. Bye. Love you.